What is up, guys? Newest installment of the stuff I've done to the little Chonda scooter and new stuff. So, things that I've done, we'll start out with is USB power for the phone. So, when I'm out bebopping in town and I'm using Google Maps and whatnot, I'm not killing the battery on my phone, obviously. Um, so everybody probably has one of those little round stick into the 12 volt USB charger things for your car. Well, I broke that thing open, wired wires to ring terminals, and then landed it on the battery, and then ran this cord up to the phone, and it's got some zip ties and then a couple of wraps with a half hitch to keep it more or less in place and short. Handlebars move free. There's enough slack through everything that nothing comes to tension and it won't interfere with the steering. And then this guy, very inexpensive Next Peak battery tender charger, and that again is wired down to the battery inside this guy. And there's a little lead right here that plugs in, and I kind of tape the wires so they don't chafe against this box. And then that leads us to the new stuff. So that's new stuff I've done. So the phone will charge when I ride. This will tend the battery when the bike's in the garage. And then we'll move on to this. So all again from Amazon. I ordered this guy. It is most definitely a China product. This was like $30, $36, I think. Really inexpensive. The V80. It works like a Sena headphones. As you can see, it does phone calls and music, and it's waterproof. Not too bad of a little kit. I installed it. Just took minutes to throw this in the helmet. Comes with a little instruction booklet for pairing your phone and how to do the intercoms and that stuff. Pretty basic, pretty straightforward. But then we got this helmet, and comes in a couple different colors. I ordered the high vis just so that way I could be visible somewhat. But this thing's pretty cool. So it's got full drop down visor, but then it's also got sunglasses that drop down inside. So I wired the speakers in, so it has built-in spots for them, so it's pre-engineered for the speakers on both sides. And then inside, if you look right there, is a microphone. So when you're riding, you can do your phone calls and stuff. This is called the Fly Trekker. It's a enduro-esque kind of helmet. So little on-road, little off-road. I come from dirt bike off-road background, so it kind of gives me the vibe of being in a dirt bike helmet while still kind of having the vibe of a street bike helmet at the same time. Haven't gone with a ride yet with the new helmet, but I've fitted it and worn it for a little bit, and there's no pinch points. It feels very comfortable, so I'm stoked on it. I'm ready to go give it a rip. And then the other thing is I picked up 2 quarts of this Valvoline 4-stroke 1040, and I'm just going to be doing repetitious oil changes on this thing every couple hundred miles because it's cheap, and this thing is air cooled. It burns the oil up, so it's easier to change it than it is to break it. But anyway, that's the updates. Cool, guys. Peace.